What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Tarot Magic Intuitive Guidance. And happy Easter to those who celebrate. I just posted a members reading, and it's kind of sad, but yeah, necessary. So if you want to check that out, please join us on my members only. And I have to say that I spent the weekend, it wasn't intentional, going down this rabbit hole of biblical YouTube videos, and I came across this channel called the Black Sheep Bible Ministry or something like that. Fascinating. He takes a lot of the little known Bible stories, stuff that people overlooks, and kind of expands on them. And one of them I thought that was really interesting was the Satan concept, right? So he talks about like the Elohim, okay, the angels, all that stuff. He calls that more like a nationality. This is where they're from, like if they're from America, right? So a Satan, the Hebrew is Hasatan, is an adversary. And sometimes God asks the angels to go be an adversary to, test people's faith in God. So, and yeah, thought that was very interesting. So that's why Lucifer, the fallen angel, or I don't know, I didn't get to that yet. I will, though, is quite different from a Satan, Sometimes they're an adversary, like of an evil nature, but sometimes they could be sent by God to be an adversary. An adversary or an accuser. And let me see if I can find that one, and I'll link it in the description or in the comments for you, because it was very interesting. And just, he also, I don't know what his name is, but even though I've been watching it for the last 2 days, he also does stuff like he'll give archaeological evidence of certain things and historic timelines and stuff like that. It's very, very interesting. So I will try to find that for you. Anyway, all right, Spirit. So what is overall energy for today? This general collective message. We shall find out. Divine Source. I've definitely been doing a lot of praying lately because I am grateful, first of all, but also just for guidance. Pretty sure change. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it now. I got it. I know what's happening. All right. What's the overall energy? Self-love. Okay. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Aw, this is definitely something that I've talked about this in past readings, where I've actually reparented myself. Fell in love with myself. I started giving all the love to me that I should have gotten, or you know what I'm saying? And I kind of re-raised myself. I'm still a little immature, but I've reparented. So yeah, it all starts with self-love. Maybe someone needs to do some inner child healing. It's definitely not an easy process, and it gets worse before it gets better, but it's worth it. I can guarantee. Energetic clearing. During crises, the Holy One herself, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. Okay, him, her, I guess it doesn't really matter, but yeah, so there's an energetic clearing going on in your life of, fear, attachments, and stuff like that, or this is what you need to do. All right. What else, Spirit? Foolish mistakes. Okay, yeah. It happens. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Self-love is Fortunate timing. Self-love is the key to everything that comes after it. It's the key to whether or not you'll be in a healthy relationship or a toxic trauma bond. It's the key to you having the confidence to step out of your comfort zone and into your life purpose and actually have success, you know? So, family healing. Yeah, this has something to do with inner child healing, right? As you cultivate peace within your family, whether through direct healing or by releasing attachment, you bring harmony to your energetic field. You are here to create a new legacy of love, abundance, and higher purpose. Yeah. If you can't heal things with your family, you have to release them. Okay? Family is one of the hardest to put up boundaries with or to even cut off if you need to, if they're toxic AF. But sometimes you need to. Energy leak. Notice where you may be unconsciously giving away your power through distractions, worry, or unfulfilling relationships. Every small drain adds up, reducing your ability to manifest. So it could be your family that's draining you, all right? Maybe you need to clear some of them out. Oh, look at under that. Individuality. Maybe they don't want you to become your own individual. They want you to just be part of their like group, or it's draining your energy though. And their harmful influences, they're actually like sending you down the wrong path, or they're directing harm towards you. I don't like where this is going, but limiting beliefs. Oh, okay. So your family installed the limiting beliefs. You need to clear that. Okay. I mean, all of our families do that. I remember my parents were like, well, money doesn't grow on trees. And it's like, no, it actually does. It's made from trees, but okay. Right? Limiting beliefs. Your beliefs shape the world around you. Old narratives of lack, fear, and doubt may be blocking the abundance and love you desire. Recognize these limiting beliefs as illusions that no longer serve you and embrace the truth of your limitless potential. The truth is, all of us have that divine spark within us, which means we can create our own reality. We could create worlds if we could just figure out how to first heal. First you got to heal from the, how messed up your family made you. And by the way, these things do go through bloodlines, so generational trauma and generational curses. So first you have to clear all that out, all the stuff that your family, put you through, but it's even generational, like in your bloodline, and you're going to need to rewire your mind to not have any limiting beliefs. You have to start thinking different. And it starts with, look, your inner circle. So if you hang out with people that have limiting beliefs, you will have limiting beliefs. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm begging you. All right, what else? Conflicting desires. Conflicting desires create a split in your energy, diluting your creative power. Consider what you truly want and align your heart, mind, and spirit with one clear vision. When your inner world is unfolding, your outer power is amplified. Yeah, so I feel like this is for someone who is, they're split. Maybe they want to make their family happy, but they also would like to have success and be, their own person. So you got to choose one, and I wouldn't love yourself enough to choose yourself. Always. Family also too, it's like you could, leader of light. Okay. Your purpose is greater than your doubts. The right people, the ones who resonate with your truth, are waiting for you to step fully into your power. Speak with confidence and they will come. And then right under that is the lineage of limitation. Yeah, okay, so this is for somebody whose inherited bloodline is that of lack and fear. And you are meant to be the leader of light and step into your own purpose. And you got to clear it out. Love you more than enough. It doesn't mean that you can't love your family. It doesn't mean you have to cut them off forever and like hate them and not talk to them, but you have to choose your path as a leader of light or your family. And I feel like this is what someone is grappling with right now. I'm telling you, choose yourself, choose the leader of light, your purpose. You're going to have to do some, a lot of healing work around generational trauma, generational curses and all that stuff. But it's worth it. On the other side is you being a leader of light. Maybe your family's dark. But from that, you learned what you don't want. And maybe your soul chose that path because of what you're meant to be doing. That's kind of the weirdest thing to think about, actually. Sometimes we are born into a family that is the exact opposite of what our soul's journey and our purpose here on this planet is. And it's for us to learn about that side of it, or to grow and get stronger and be able to break free from it and move on from it. Okay? And the souls with the most profound purpose and path often choose the hardest journey. Four of Wands, yeah. Yes, they do. It sucks, but they do. Trust me, sometimes I'm like, my soul really chose this? Yeah, but I can see the bigger picture. Part of the bigger picture. My part of it. I don't see the full picture. Okay. Yet. But okay, Page of Pentacles. The devil? Oh, it could be a Capricorn. That's what it is. Capricorn child. All right, so Page of Pentacles is a message or the start of something. Maybe you are just in the page stage of this family healing and they're toxic. And you really need to, Tower, Nine of Swords. Wow, okay. Yeah, I'm getting that this is you, whoever this is for. This is your, you're just starting your journey. You could be older, but you're just, this is also like esoteric knowledge. Could be like a tarot card reader or something like that. But you're a beginner, okay? And you're really afraid to do this family healing. But it's time. It will lead to your wish fulfillment. Self-love is the best love. So you're just starting on this journey. Okay. So when you are ready, the teacher appears. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. That's kind of what I feel like. Limiting beliefs is the Emperor. Okay. And the Two of Cups. So, oh, look at this. And the Four of Wands. So, this could have something to do with a relationship of some sort. The Emperor could represent Aries, a boss, a father figure. Could also just represent a divine masculine who's stepping into their power. Maybe they want to partner up with someone. This is right under limiting beliefs, so. All right, well. This could go a myriad of ways. I mean, so many different ways you could read these cards, but. Conflicting desire. Okay, what else? The Ace of Swords. Okay. All right, the Ace of Swords is clarity. It's a breakthrough. It's some sort of truth, okay? It could be about a large sum of money or an inheritance. We've also got the Queen of Pentacles, and we've got the Magician. So, So there's some conflicting desires here between about this truth or this breakthrough. I feel like this person is whoever this emperor is trying to, they found out something, some sort of evidence, maybe some family, something that happened with their family. 10 of Pentacles could be family also. And their conflicting desires. They're not sure if they want to share this truth or this breakthrough. What is this again? Self-love. Okay, well. All right, so I'm going to use the Biblical Tarot today in honor of Easter, and I love this deck. And I will be getting out my little magnifying glass because there's really tiny, tiny words on here. But, oh, Page of Chalices. This is Samuel the prophet. Samuel the boy prophet. My son that passed away, his name was Sammy. Okay. He was also a Capricorn. He was 15 when he died, so. All right. So. Okay. Getting distracted. Whenever I see the Page of Pentacles, I think of Sammy. This is Capricorn. All right. What is this Page of Pentacles about? The Five of Grains. The Five of Grains is like the Five of Wands, right? Yeah. Okay, let me just inspect. So this is like, she said to herself, I will only touch his cloak. I will be healed. The bleeding woman. Okay, I don't know what this has to do with the Five of Wands, though. Or Five of Grains is swords. Oh, hold on one second. I'm always trying to figure out. Okay, wait. Feathers is swords, I think. Feathers is swords. Grains is Grain, I think grains is pentacles. Okay. There's a lot of money going on here. It's all about money. So, yeah. Five of Pentacles. Has something to do with some sort of inheritance that you just didn't get. Yep. Maybe you got a little pentacle. You got a Five of Pentacles, which is nothing, instead of a Ten of Pentacles. When you should be sitting like this, Queen of Grains, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. From a messed up family. Okay. It's a messed up thing here. That's messed up. Family that would steal your inheritance. Okay. Knight of Grains. That's like the Knight of Pentacles. This is a lot of money. Jacob served 7 years to get Rachel, but they seemed like only a few days to him because of his love for her. Oh, that's so sweet. So, okay. Something significant about 7 years. You've been out like struggling for 7 years, or at least, probably more than 7 years, but Knight of Feathers, which is like the Knight of Swords. Okay. So you're plodding along, doing your thing. It's, yeah, Emperor. Emperor. This could be someone, this could be your father. This could be someone you had children with. Something to do with money. And this person is super controlling. It wasn't in the reverse, but I'm not taking these in reversal, so. Oh, the devil. Satan tempting humans is a sin. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. The devil. This person is toxic. King of Grains. Look at that. This is all about money. Greed. Control. King of Grains. Someone you were married to. Four of Grains. Holding on to the money that should be yours. Yeah, they're holding back on something. They could have a demonic attachment or just be completely, taken over by greed. They want this Ten of Pentacles. And actually, when I think about it now, when I was looking at these cards, this came up in the reverse. This person wanted you broke, struggling. And look at this. Now they are under judgment. It's Judgment Day. It's about damn time. Okay, yeah, Eight of Grains. You've been working hard. It's just the Knight of Pentacles is just things coming in really slow for you. And would you believe what is under that? The Magician. And with the Devil, with the Magician, that's black magic. This person is purposely trying to hold you back and hold on to your inheritance. Tower coming. Tower incoming. Woo. Okay. I'm not going to get mad in this reading, but this is bullshit. The Ten of Chalices. Yeah, this is someone you had a family with. I'm not even going to go there. Two of Candles, which is like the Two of Wands. So they made this plan. Two of Wands is they made a choice. The Six of Grains is like, yeah. Giving and receiving, equal give and take, but... So you had a family with the Devil. Lovely. Okay. So what is this Emperor about? Not that we care. They're not important. I mean, they have Judgment and Tower coming in. So tell me what this is all about. Spirit. The Empress. Yeah. The Seven of Chalices. Yeah, this is someone that you were married to, had a family with. You're the Empress, okay? And Seven of Chalices is like the Seven of Cups. I'm going to just read what this says to you, okay? This is from Matthew 4:9. All this I will give you, he said, if you will bow down and worship me. This person wanted you bowing down and groveling for pennies. Sick fuck. Here they are sitting in this Ten of Grains, Ten of Pentacles. We see it twice. They have a lot of money. Wow. Okay. This is all I'll give you. It's fucked up. What else? Justice. Amen. Thank you, God. Justice is coming in to balance the scales. This is the Ten Commandments. Yeah. So, when God gave Moses the Ten Commandments, the first 5 were about how we should treat God, like our relationship with God. You won't have any idols or no other gods before me. And the last 5 are how you treat your fellow man. Okay? And it's just as important as how you treat God, because how you're treating your fellow man is how you're treating God. Okay? And, how you treat this Empress, the mother of your children, this ascended feminine, divine feminine energy, will decide your fate. Okay? And it has. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. What is this? Because the universe has to come in and balance the scales. It's been in balance for a very long time with the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Devil. It's probably been binding you and all sorts of stuff. Look at this. The Seven of Chalices came out again. All this I will give you, he said, if you bow down and worship me. Yeah. So that came out again. Three of Feathers. Yeah. This person really broke your heart. Right behind that, The 10 of grains, too. And look at this, right behind that. This could be a Pisces because we have the High Priestess. This person has been using the occult. We see the Magician and the Devil and the High Priestess. And look at this High Priestess with the skulls. To keep this Empress bound, to keep them broke, to keep them struggling. 3 of Swords. It's going to lead to their ultimate downfall and heartbreak, which they brought it on themselves. The king was shaken. He went up to the room over the gateway and wept. And as he went, he said, "Oh, my son Absalom, my son Absalom, if only I had died instead of you. Oh, Absalom, my son, my son." 2 Samuel. Oh, yeah. So, okay. So maybe he lost his son. Okay. What else? 5 of Feathers. 5 of Swords. Okay. So this is the person, this is what this emperor, the energy this emperor was in. They were willing to do anything to win, to keep this money, including turning to the devil. So they sold their soul. Yep. 5 of Feathers. The Lord has torn the kingdom out of your hands and given it to one of your neighbors, to David. 1 Samuel. Saul's tragic downfall. Yeah. You know what? The Lord gives and the Lord takes away, okay? Our sustenance, our abundance comes from God. We have to always remember that. So if you were given a lot, make sure you do the right thing with it. Ace of Chalices, like the Ace of Cups. Samaritan woman at the well. Okay. All right, what is this Ace of Swords? It's going to lead to a downfall. How they treated this Empress. Wow. Well, okay, what is this Ace of Swords about, Spirit? I got to get myself out of this reading. Got to get myself out. This might be a real short one after this is going to be done. Page of Greens. Again, the Page of Pentacles. This is all about money. Money, 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 money. It's all this Emperor thinks about. This is going to be a short reading. Priscilla teaching the... Okay. Page of Grains. He began to speak boldly in the synagogue. When Priscilla and Aquila heard him, they invited him to their home and explained to him the way of God more adequately. Okay, I don't really know what that means. That's from Acts. Okay. So this person could be acting like an ass in synagogue. Okay. King of Grains. Oh, yeah. King of Grains, King of Pentacles. It's money, money, money. It's all this person cares about. It's all over this reading. And it's Judgment Day. Spirit says that's the truth. God has been waiting on this. Okay. I'm going to get 3 more cards and then I'm going to get out of this reading. Because I don't like where it's going. 3 of Candles. This is like the 3 of Wands, I think. Yeah. The call of Abram. The Lord said to Abram, "Go from your country, your people, and your father's house to the land I will show you." Okay, yeah. So you could be being called to go somewhere else. 3 of Wands is also growth and expansion. And, yeah, you probably have this new idea with the Page of Grains, something that will bring you finances. And it's time for you to expand. It's time for you to grow. It's also your ships are coming in. 7 of Feathers. Theft. Jacob the deceiver. Jacob said to his father, "I am Esau, your firstborn. I have done as you told me. Please sit up and eat some of my game so that I may give you your blessing." So, yeah. This person deceived you. They robbed you. They binded you. They turned to the occult. And what did you do? You just went and loved yourself. You kept praying. And yeah. And it looks like now you're about to be delivered. The soul. This is the Fool. Creation of a living being, yeah. You're about to be delivered, or you are being delivered right now. And this is going to burden this other person. They're going to be really burdened. Ten of Wands with the 10 of candles. Why did I ever come out of the womb to see trouble and sorrow and to end my days in shame? This person, when this truth comes out of what they were doing to this Empress, they're going to be in shame, as they should be. And the 5 of Chalices is, depression, regret. After he had spent everything, there was a severe famine in the whole country, and he began to be in need. Oh, there's 5 of Chalices. So, yeah. Because they wanted you in lack in this 5 of Pentacles. They wanted you struggling. They wanted you groveling, begging for something that should have been yours anyway. This is how they're going to end. Look at him. Shame. Tattered clothes. Homeless. Whatever it is, God's justice is always fair. Remember that. Knight of Chalices. This is like young David. Whenever the Spirit of God came on Saul, David would take up his lyre and play. Then relief would come to Saul. He would feel better, and the evil spirit would leave him. Oh, this person has an evil spirit on them, of course. Okay. Well, clearly, we see the devil. So that's sad, but it's good for you because, energetic clearing is happening for you, which it should have happened a long time ago. But it's Judgment Day. This Empress is going to get what they should have gotten years ago, and this person is going to be in regret and completely shamed because everyone's going to know the truth. Anyway, I'm done with this reading. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment if this resonated with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.